Are you ready to elevate your computing experience with a powerful and reliable Dell laptop? Join us as we explore the best Dell laptops of 2025, offering a perfect blend of performance, design, and innovation. We'll compare features like processors, graphics, display quality, battery life, and price to help you find the ideal laptop for your needs. From gaming to productivity, let's discover the Dell laptop that will take your computing to the next level. Number 5. Dell XPS 15, 2023. While ultimately more of an iterative upgrade over its predecessor than a sweeping innovator, the Dell XPS 15 still does enough to justify its place on our list as the best 15-inch Dell laptop that money can buy. The most recent version here features either the 13th Gen Core i7 or i9 CPU depending on configuration, and that pairs beautifully with the NVIDIA RTX 4070 graphics card for some seriously powerful productivity potential. Of course, pairing either a Core i7 or i9 CPU with an RTX 4070 GPU means that the Dell XPS 15 can also be considered quite the fearsome gaming laptop, made all the better by its OLED panel. With a 3.5K resolution, this laptop screen looks simply stunning whether you're consuming media, engaging in some heavy productivity tasks or gaming, even if you'll need to knock things down to 1440p resolution for the latter. In our testing, we found that the Dell XPS 15 delivered strong performance across the board both when gaming and when put under stress in our industry-standard benchmarks. That's not too surprising given the Intel Raptor Lake CPU and mid-range NVIDIA Lovelace GPU combo, but the slight stumbling block is performance could have been improved by including an RTX 4080 instead, which is common in this kind of price bracket. The RTX 4070 is a decent performer with its 8GB VRAM, but you may feel the pinch more compared to the RTX 4080's 12GB of video RAM. As for the battery life of the Dell XPS 15, it might be solid, but it's unspectacular. Our testing revealed about 8 hours of longevity when used for casual working tasks, but you're going to see that time cut down dramatically to around an hour or two when doing something as intensive as gaming. Fortunately, the laptop charges up from flat in just under an hour, so you shouldn't need to constantly sit within reach of an AC adapter with this notebook. Number 4. Alienware M17 R5 AMD Advantage. Dell's Alienware range of gaming laptops is the most recent brand to release an AMD Advantage edition exclusively packing AMD internal components, and it might just be the best one yet. The Radeon R x 6850M x T laptop GPU performs fantastically, offering top-notch gaming performance and a pricey but not unreasonable cost. It won't melt your thighs either. Unlike most gaming laptops, this Alienware model has a nifty cooling solution that really works, keeping your device from getting too toasty during long gaming binges, though the fans can get pretty noisy under heavy system loads. It's worth noting that this configuration is only available in the US right now, although other models of the Alienware M17 R5 are available in different territories. We raved about the quality of the sturdy, RGB-equipped chassis and large, bright display in our review, so if you're looking for a high-end 17-inch gaming laptop, the M17 R5 is an excellent choice. Number 3. Dell XPS 17, 2024. The Dell XPS 17, 2024, might be the finest iteration of Dell's large form-factor XPS laptop yet. Packing some mighty internal components including 14th Gen Intel CPUs with Intel's Neural Processing Unit for AI workloads and up to a mighty NVIDIA RTX 4080 graphics card, this is a professional laptop that can handle just about anything you throw at it. All that processing power is wrapped up in a stylish chassis with a beautiful UHD Plus display and comfortable keyboard, with Dell's XPS line once again setting the standard for what a good work laptop should be. It powered through our benchmark suite when we reviewed it, and our only real point of criticism is that it lacks a 1080p webcam, opting for a slightly less sharp 720p one instead. Well, that and the fact that the high-end configurations of this laptop get expensive rather quickly. Number 2. Dell XPS 13 Plus, 2023. While much fanfare can be made around Dell's XPS 14 market leader, the XPS 13 Plus still confidently punches above its weight performance-wise, combining that with a stellar visual design and a fantastic display. Starting at just $1,249/$1,198.99/2,398 this hardware revision outguns its competition with ease and offers dazzling OLED panel tech at a price few can argue with. Dell was smart to give consumers the choice of screen resolution, RAM capacity, and total storage ranging from the aforementioned entry-level price to a heftier $1,749/$2,119.38/3,880 which gets you a UHD Plus display and 32 GB RAM. Regardless of what you spend, you'll be getting OLED, giving you a screen far better than the IPS LCDs typically seen on 13-inch Ultrabooks. While the CPU inside the Dell XPS 13 Plus, the Intel Core i7-1360P, has since been superseded by the new Intel Meteor Lake range, there's no faulting the performance capabilities here. In our testing we noticed impressive benchmark results in the likes of 3D Mark, Geekbench 6, Handbrake, and Crossmark, meaning you should be all set for demanding creativity in productivity tasks. Sadly, the Iris integrated graphics just aren't up to the task of gaming. Where the mid-range pricing of the Dell XPS 13 Plus shows itself the most compared to the flagship options in Dell's notebook lineup is in terms of battery life. That's because you can expect about 7 hours with moderate use, which isn't exactly top class. However, you won't be waiting around for the laptop to charge, as it juices up for 6 hours of longevity in just 20 minutes. While you'll keep a charger within easy enough reach, this isn't a laptop you'll need to keep plugged in by any means. Number 1. Dell XPS 14, 2024. The all-new Dell XPS 14 sees a massive shakeup in the hardware for the company's compact laptop thanks to the utilization of Intel Meteor Lake silicon and a display that's hard to beat for its size. Under the hood, you'll find the Intel Core Ultra 7155H with a staggering 16 cores, 22 threads, with a max boost clock of 4.8 GHz for far stronger and more consistent performance than previously seen. What's more, the new Dell XPS 14 leads the charge with a staggering 3.2K OLED display, which is among the best laptop screens that we've ever tested. This self-lit panel tech means you get deep inky blacks combined with bright and vivid colors which are far stronger than the usual IPS LCD that we typically see at this size. The screen is augmented by new up-firing speakers which provide loud and clear audio playback, far better than down-firing offerings. Everything about the design of the Dell XPS 14 screams premium, including its machined aluminum chassis, in platinum or graphite, which tapers off at the edges. While it's not going to be for everyone, the touch bar row replacing the function keys, and invisible trackpad, also go a long way to separating this machine from your average run-of-the-mill Ultrabook. The main star of the show with Dell's latest flagship device is the performance though. That's because the Core Ultra 7155H does an incredible job of holding its own against Apple's M3 chip found inside the latest MacBook Pros. The Intel CPU delivers solid gaming performance and fantastic productivity chops bolstered by the NPU on the chip. While the RTX 4050 is the weakest of NVIDIA's Lovelace lineup, it's still powerful enough to provide a consistent gaming experience at 1080p resolution. While the Dell XPS may 14th not have as good battery life as the aforementioned Apple laptop, it does offer up to 10 hours of longevity. For context, that's a significant lead over the previous model's average of about 7 hours. Meteor Lake is far more efficient than Alder Lake and Raptor Lake, and it shows in spades here. Just keep in mind that this laptop doesn't come cheap even at its base configuration. The starting price for the new Dell XPS 14 is a hefty $1,499/$1,599/$2,998 Australian dollars and 60 cents. Although this can be maxed out to as much as $3,399/£3,238.99 Australian dollars and 40 cents, which nets you 64 gigabytes of RAM and a 4 terabytes NVMe SSD on board. Simply put, there's no better Dell laptop on the market than this one in 2024. You will find all the links of these products in the description below. Comment below and tell us which Dell laptop you were considering. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to hit the like button and share with your friends, and if you are new to the channel then subscribe and hit the bell icon for future updates.